Hi guys, and welcome back to another video game with Powers. I'm Jake, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of Millennium Blades. Designed by D. Brad Talton Jr. This is coming to you from Level 99 Games. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Millennium Blades, Millennium Blades has been around for a while. I believe this game is like 8 years old or something like that. But this is a TCG or trading card game simulator, and essentially what you are doing is there's this trading card game called Millennium Blades, and you have a deck of cards, and there's going to be a deck building phase where you're buying these single card packs and stuff like that, and it basically is a trading card game simulator. Something that is definitely right up me and Sierra's alley. Now, I actually knew nothing or never heard of the game Millennium Blades before. I just recently stumbled upon Millennium Blades because they do have a Kickstarter going on right now for a new expansion, and of course allowing you to get all the old expansions and the base game itself. So that's kind of when I first stumbled upon Millennium Blades, and I was doing some research, and I was like, man, this actually looks like a game that me and Sierra would be very interested in. We do have one of our really good friends, our gaming buddies. He does own this game and all the expansions, and he highly recommended it to us. If you like trading card games in a simulator as well, that this is going to be right up our alley. The tough part was I originally had backed the game on Kickstarter, but the hard part is I felt like it was a very high price point, right? Because the pledge on Kickstarter that included, there was no base game pledge, right? If you wanted to get the base game, you had to add on one of the expansions as well. It was like a combo package. There was no pledge just for the base game, and that was like $88 US, okay? If you wanted, and there was no $1 pledge manager, so if you wanted to get the base game, the cheapest pledge you could have bought was the new expansion, which was $18 US, and then you would have to add on the base game for 60 bucks, okay? So I just felt like there's a very high price point that I was willing to spend on a game that I wouldn't necessarily know if I liked it or not. So lo and behold, I went to the internet to try and find out all this stuff, and to make a long story short, this game, because it's so old, it's very hard to get your hands on, right? eBay selling it like 100 plus, a lot of other places 100 plus. The actual Level 99 website, I think it's like 90 bucks or 80 bucks or something. I think it's $79.99 on their website. Very high price point. But then, because I love board games so much, and Boardlandia and other stores like Miniature Market that have sales, y'all hooked me in, roped me into those sales. Boardlandia was having a if you spent $35 or more, you'd get free shipping. So I go on Boardlandia website. Again, to make a long story short, I'm perusing. I go to the clearance section, I go through the regular section, and then I hit the ding and dent section. And the first thing that pops up I see is a copy of Ding and Dent Millennium Blades for, I think it was like $51. And I was like, yes, I will take that and buy it immediately. So this is the Ding and Dent copy we have here, but guys, this is a steal because I have scoured this box to look for all of these ding and dents, and there is only one small dent in the corner here, which I will get to show you guys in a sec. I mean, I stole this game. I am very excited to bust into this, but enough rambling from me. Let's go ahead and drop down to the table and let's take a look at Millennium Blades. All right, guys, so down here at the table, we have Millennium Blades. I already took the shrink wrap out. Let me show you guys how this is a steal. This is obviously the front cover, right? We don't see any blemishes. I'll go ahead and lift the game up top here, and I really don't see any blemishes really at all. Maybe a small little blemish here, if my camera, that small little blemish there, okay, was the only thing I saw on that side. We look at the back of the box, right? Nothing glaring on the back of the box. The only issue we have is right here in that little corner, but to me, that is so insignificant that for a game like this, for the price point, I'm like, man, guys. But we see the back here, right? Again, discover, deck build, and dominate. You're going to have all these different cards just like you would in a TCG. So super excited to dive into this bad boy. Let's open this up And let's see what we got. Now, this is 2 to 5 players, 2 hours, and high intensity. Okay, so we have the complete game rules right here. This is a pretty nice, thick rule book here. So it says, I'll just read some of this. In a world very much like your own, Millennium Blades is the world's most popular collectible card game. Continuously in print for more than 1,000 years, the game has seen countless expansion and untold billions of cards in circulation. Players from around the world and from all walks of life seek to become world champions by mastering duels and collecting the game's rarest and most coveted cards. Still others live by the game, building financial empires by dealing, speculating, and trading in the aftermarket. Many are content simply to play for fun and meet new friends. Your very own Millennium Blades legend is about to unfold. What will be your path to glory? With your starter deck in hand and a dream in your heart, the time has come to step boldly into the world of Millennium Blades, all right? So there's going to be some assembly required in this game with the money here, but very nice looking rule book. I've managed to look at this online. Very clear from what it seems to me that there was not a whole lot of confusion. All right, so there's our rule book we got here. We got a 2022 catalog for level 99 games. All right, this is going to be our money, the money strips. All right, so we're going to put these strips around the money. We got ones, 5s, and $10 bills, dollar bills. All right, these are going to be our player mats. All right, player mats. So one side, you're going to use this side during like the deck building phase. Okay, let me make sure my camera is, there we go. That's a little better. All right, these are going to use this side during the deck building phase. You got your deck area here, everything in your binder in a collection area. And then on the back side is our tournament phase. Okay, backside is our tournament phase. So we got, how many players is this? 5, I think. So that's 3. I showed you 4, and there's 5. Perfect. All right, guys. Next, we have our aftermarket area. All right, the aftermarket area board where sold cards will go here. Meta cards for the meta, what cards are in the meta. And then we have a store board right here with the promo cards and then the store area. Very cool, just nice boards. Kind of old school, but we love it. All right, we got some +1 tokens. We got some sell tokens here. And then we have an abundance of cards. We got a nice score sheet. Cool, score sheet comes with it. We got our trackers for our point trackers, right? We got some exotic locations. We'll take a look at these in a sec. Look at all this cash. We got that straight cash, guys. Those are all our ones, dollar bills, all right? It's a $1 Millennium, all right? And then we got the 10s and the 5s here. We got straight cash, all right? And then we just have a massive amount of cards, okay? So what's funny is you'll see the cards that each card is going to have its own pack, right? So this pack, it says, is the Black Flag Black Waters pack, okay? And what's cool is when you look at these packs, right, the cost will be up there in the corner, and then it's going to show you the type of elements that are going to be in this pack along with some of the types of cards. This is a single card expansion pack, okay? And then essentially how the game works is you buy this one individual pack, and there's going to be a single card in there that will help you. But we got a lot of cards in this game. You know what? Let me just take a, let's see what pack looks cool. That's the basic pack. Everybody kind of knows that one. Backers in Charge, interesting. We'll see one, Samurai Showdown or Mowdown. Some of these are supposed to be a play on, whoa, that's provocative right there. Some of these are supposed to be a play on some pop culture. We have Galactic Caboose, all right? That kind of looks like a Sailor Moon there. Saints of Whitehome. Let's bust open this Galactic Caboose and see what, if there's either going to be all Galactic Caboose. And let's do a little spoiler here. So Galactic Caboose. All right, those are all Galactic Caboose. What else do we have? Fantasy Finale MCL V2. We know what this is a play on, all right? That is hilarious, okay? Let's see what other ones we have in here. 006+1 James Bond. That is hilarious. Let's flip over one of these cards. Final Fantasy card. What do we got? We got the Choco Box. Okay. It's a deck box. That's actually pretty funny. So each card is going to have a star value. It's going to be able to score you some points. That is hilarious. Let's look at this James Bond pack right here. What is that? Shuffled, not stirred. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So they got to play on all these different stuff here. Super Plumber Bros. Oh my goodness. What's the deck box for that? Fig Shiitake. Oh, it definitely looks like Princess Peach right there. Sierra would have loved this one. All right. That's pretty funny, guys. So we got a bunch of different cards in here. A lot of cards, actually. I actually like the storage here for a lot of these. All right. And then last thing real quick, let's take a look at these exotic locations that we get to duel in. So Ostrich Racing. Does it say on the back? Duel and exotic location. Oh, okay. We got Ostrich Racing. We got On the Active Volcano. We got the Dragon's Vault. Extreme Sports Arena. Underground Arena. Chains Supermarket. Duel in the Supermarket. CCG Museum. Charity Tournament in Space. That's pretty funny. And the local gaming store. All right, that's pretty cool. So those are all the different types of locations that you can build in. All right, guys, well, that was everything that comes in Millennium Blades, the CCG simulator card game or board game. Super exciting. I love all the pop culture references, being able to dive into this game. The Kickstarter, I do believe, has 9 days left. If you guys are interested, I do not know if this is actually still available on Boardlandia's website. If it is, if you're interested in Millennium Blades, I highly, highly recommend you go on Boardlandia's website. If this is still available, pick up a ding and dent copy. Yours might not look as good as mine. That just want to give you guys a warning there, because each of them have their own dings and their own dents. But for that price point, that's going to be the cheapest. You're going to be able to get the game to try this game out. So definitely going to try this game out heavily throughout the rest of this week to determine if that's going to be something me and Sierra are going to want to pledge on. They do have a cooperative expansion where you're going to be fighting one individual person. So we're going to see if we enjoy this game. We will probably back the base pledge and then add on the expansion, and we'll see how it goes. But if you guys enjoyed this content, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. If you own Millennium Blades and you enjoy it, or just give me your thoughts on Millennium Blades. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Drop that down in the comments below. As always, guys, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe so we can start bringing you some more awesome content. All right, keep bringing you more awesome content, actually. And as always, guys, have a good one. Bye.